In this video, we'll be using pink, white, black, and yellow yarn, a 4.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a darning needle, stitch markers, fabric glue, and here we have yellow and black felt to make the eyes and nose, or you can crochet your eyes and nose. The stitches used in this video include the single crochet, double crochet, invisible decrease, increase, a magic circle, and a chain stitch. For My Melody's ear, we're going to start with a magic circle. And inside our magic circle, we're going to do 8 single crochets. And let's see where we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need one more for 8. So there's our 8th single crochet in our magic circle. Then we're just going to pull our tail to tighten this up. And we'll probably have to tighten it up again because a lot of times they just come loose. For our next row, we'll be doing increases all the way around. So we'll be doing 8 increases. I'm going to start in that first stitch. Here I'm going to do a yarn under and then a yarn over to make that single crochet. I'm going to put our stitch marker on there. And then I'm going to do the same on this stitch here. Instead of the yarn over, the yarn under, and then the yarn over. That makes our increase, and then we're just going to keep doing this all the way around. So it's kind of like a rake. You're kind of like raking in the stitch and then yarning over. This way we'll be making the X's instead of the V stitches. And that seems to work better for these projects that have a lot of single crochets in them, like most of the Amigurumi do. And we're on our last stitch here with our last increase. Oops. There should be a total of 16 single crochets. So here I'm going to try and tighten up that center. It looks tighter here. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. For our next row, we're going to do a single crochet and an increase. So we're going to start with a single crochet. Let's add our stitch marker. In our next stitch, we're going to do an increase. Then back to a single crochet, then to an increase, a single crochet, an increase, and we're doing this a total of 8 times, the sequence of a single crochet and an increase. Here we are on our last single crochet and an increase. There should be 24 single crochets. For our next row, we're going to start with 5 single crochets. So there's our first single crochet. We're going to add our stitch marker. And there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do an increase. And then we're going back to doing 5 single crochets and then an increase. And an increase. We should have a total of 28 single crochets. For our next row, we'll be doing 6 single crochets and an increase. And we'll be doing that 4 times around. So we're starting with our first single crochet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. And then an increase. And then 6. 1, 2, then our last increase. And here we should have 32 single crochets. For our next row, we'll be doing 7 single crochets and an increase. And we'll be doing that 4 times around. We're going to start with our first single crochet, put in our stitch marker, and there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then an increase. There's 1 and 2 in the same crochet for an increase. Then we're back to 7, 1, 2, and an increase. Just trying to get this the right way around. It'll stay up. We should have 36 single crochets going all the way around. For our next row, we'll be doing 8 single crochets and an increase. There's 1. Let's do our stitch marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to do an increase. And then 8 single crochets again. There's 1, 2, and an increase. There should be a total of 40 single crochets. For our next 9 rows, we're going to do 40 single crochets all the way around. So I'm going to remove the stitch marker here, and I'm going to start with my first single crochet. And then I'm going to put the stitch marker so at the beginning of each of our rows, I'm going to put a stitch marker, and then at the end we should have 9 stitch markers for 9 rows of 40 crochets going all the way around. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 stitch markers, which means we've completed all 9 of our rows of 40 single crochets, and we're ready to move on to our next row. For row number 17, we're going to do 18 single crochets and a decrease, and we're going to do that sequence 2 times. So we're going to start with our first single crochet. And there's 2, 3, number 18, and then we're going to do a decrease. Then we're going to start again with 18 single crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to end with a decrease. And we should have a total of 38 single crochets. For rows number 18 through 20, we're going to do 38 single crochets all the way around. So again, like before, we're going to do each row, and at the end we'll have 3 stitch markers because we're going to mark each of our rows with a stitch marker. Here we're going to start with our first stitch marker. Then we're going to continue and meet back here once we're finished with our 3 rows of 38 single crochets. Here we have 1, 2, 3 stitch markers, which means we've completed our 3 rows of 38 single crochets, and now we're ready to move on to our next row. For our next row, we're going to do 17 single crochets and a decrease, and we're going to do that sequence 2 times around. So we're going to start with our first single crochet. There's 1. We're going to add our stitch marker. We have 2, 3, 17, and then a decrease. And we're going to do that sequence again until we get to the end. Here we are on number 17, and then that decrease. And we're finished with our row. We should have 36 single crochets going all the way around. For the next 5 rows, we're going to do 36 single crochets all the way around, and we're going to do this the same way, adding a stitch marker at the beginning of each row. And when we have 5, that means we're completed with our 5 rows of 36 single crochets. Here I'm going to start with our first row. There's our first single crochet, and we're going to add the stitch marker, and we're going to continue our row of 36 single crochets, and we'll meet back once we're done with the 5 rows. And our final stitch, number 36, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can see it better on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stitch markers, which means we have completed our 5 rows of 36 single crochets going all the way around, and this completes our My Melody ear. And here we want to make 2 of these ears, since she has 2 ears and one of them will be folding. For the ear that's going to bend down, we're going to add 4 more rows of 36 to the bottom. So we're going to start on our first single crochet here. We're going to add our stitch marker. And here we're going to add 4 more rows of 36, so when we get to the end we should have 4 stitch markers, which will mean that we've completed our 4 rows of 36 single crochets. Here we finished our extra 4 rows of 36 single crochets, and we're ready to finish it off. We're going to cut the working yarn, then pull the yarn through, remove our stitch markers, then we're going to take our darning needle, we're going to skip a stitch, go into the next stitch, and then into the back loop of that original stitch, and then make the stitch even with all of the others, and then weave in the end. And this completes the ear that we're going to bend. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch this video. It's not as long as usual, but still kind of long. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please click that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you'd like to know when our next video is out, hit that notification bell. Have a great day!